Welcome back to Epic Comic Recap. Today we journey into Wonder Woman number 3, April 1987, titled Deadly Arrival. This issue captures Diana's very first night in man's world, a night filled with discovery, betrayal, and the awakening of one of the most grotesque enemies she will ever face, named Decay. From the hallowed halls of Harvard to the shadowed plots of Ares' sons, this story begins with hope, but ends in tragedy and terror.
Nava Jewels Studios presents Epic Comic Recaps. Before the movies, before the TV shows, the legends of superheroes were born in the pages of comics. Welcome to Epic Comic Recap, your weekly journey through the greatest comic book origins and adventures. From full series breakdowns of legendary heroes to surprising one-off recaps of forgotten stories, we bring classic comics back to life. Every week, we'll dive deep into iconic runs, exploring betrayal, triumph, and the birth of legends, one issue at a time. Subscribe now and join us for Epic Comic Recap, Classic Comics, Legendary Beginnings.
The story opens with Hermes guiding Diana as she sets foot in the mortal world, Boston, Massachusetts. At the same time, Trevor, still unconscious, is delivered to Hanscom Air Force Base in Concord, Massachusetts. But instead of a hero's welcome, Steve awakens to accusations. General Hillary and Lieutenant Etta Candy are present and try to defend Steve, but General Sam Tolliver pins Kohler's death on him. Both Hillary and Candy immediately sense something isn't right. Tolliver's zeal feels more like corruption than justice. Meanwhile, at Harvard University, Diana and Hermes enter the library to meet the woman destined to be her guide in man's world, Professor Julia Kapatelis. Julia may hold the key to unlocking the secrets of Harmonia's talisman. This is a landmark moment, the Amazon princess stepping into academia, her myth brushing against scholarship. Diana speaks only ancient Greek, and the two struggle to communicate. Julia examines Diana's amulet. Baffled, yet drawn to its power, Julia touches the talisman. In that moment, she is overwhelmed by a mystical vision, a portal opening in her mind. She realizes the talisman holds hidden powers that must be unraveled, and she agrees to help Diana. Far away, in a dark realm, Deimos and Phobos look into a circle of fire and see Diana meeting Julia. Their anger rises, and they plot to crush the Amazon. Phobos ventures into the caverns of darkness and extracts the ancient Gorgon's heart. From it, he molds an ugly statuette of a woman, a vessel for pure corruption. Meanwhile, Deimos rallies their mortal pawn, General Tolliver, and other elites, ordering them to advance their plan of destruction. Back at Hanscom, Steve pleads his innocence, but Tolliver ignores his words. The order is clear. Trevor must be eliminated. Steve refuses to die quietly. A brutal fight erupts. Fists fly, and he barely escapes with his life. His instincts tell him there's only one person he can turn to for help. At the Kapatelis home, Julia's daughter Vanessa innocently opens a delivered package, the cursed statuette secretly crafted by Phobos. She sets it aside, unaware of the evil within. Meanwhile, Steve makes it to Etta Candy's apartment. He barges in, breathless, and tells her everything. Tolliver's betrayal, the frame-up, and the attempt on his life. Etta listens and believes him, promising to help. Back at the Kapatelis home, Julia and Diana spend hours studying together. Thanks to her divine gifts, Diana absorbs English at astonishing speed. Vanessa, meanwhile, becomes captivated by her, a young girl starstruck by a living legend. But at midnight, the house changes. The statue's eyes begin to glow. It stirs and transforms. From stone emerges Decay, skeletal, vile, dripping with corruption. Its very presence rots the air. Its first victim is Vanessa. With one touch, the bright teenager is instantly aged into an old woman. Julia screams in horror, but Diana restrains her. One touch could doom her too. Decay exhales a wave of death. Walls crumble, wood rots, and the Kapatelis home collapses around them. Diana strains to hold up the wreckage, shielding Julia and Vanessa, but the destruction is overwhelming. Julia weeps for her daughter, now withered, while Diana faces the unearthly monster stalking away into the night. Decay is free, ready to unleash her plague upon the city, and Diana's battle has only begun. That was Wonder Woman number 3, April 1987, Deadly Arrival. From hopeful beginnings to devastating tragedy, this issue is the perfect setup for Diana's first true trial in man's world. Next time, in A Long Day's Journey into Fright, we'll see if Wonder Woman can defeat Decay before the city itself withers away.
If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you'll never miss an origin story, a betrayal, or the moment a hero is born. This is Epic Comic Recap, Classic Comics, Legendary Beginnings. See you next time, folks.